Well, good evening, Julie. In 2 hours, let's get the show on the road. Woo woo! Yeah, I hear you. What kind of plans you got in 2 hours? Anyway, put the mute on that, and I'm good to go. Seems that we have three haters here right off the bat that will remain nameless. They won't come in here and say anything. And if they do, they won't say their real names because they're too much of a chicken shit. But anyway, getting back to the title. Hey guys, going through some of the Haley, getting back to some of the messages I've gotten over. HL, if you're out there, you little chicken shit. The internet was not invented, okay? No matter how much you think the computer was invented, okay? The internet, they say, is forever, okay? I'd like to see the computer that houses that forever internet. I hate the Michael fans. Lord have mercy. Yeah, it was discovered. I don't care what they say. It's an electrical charge. That's just like saying somebody invented electricity. Electricity's been here since the dinosaurs. They just had to invent a way to make it to where we could use it. Electrical charge. Anyway, Tanya, hey, Matthew. There was another one that kind of pissed me off too. I can't remember something to do with my last video. I guess they don't like tree rats, which I'm trying to talk Craig Donovan into cooking a few on his grill and send them to Haley because she loves them so much. Okay, Mandy, I'll check into it. Colin, how's it going? Carol? Chris? Trent? Jeff, you're back. Where'd you go? But I cannot believe all the hate comments I got off my last video. Seriously, y'all do not eat squirrel? So they're part of the rat family, but at least it's not a rat. Barry Smith, I appreciate that. We much love right back at you in Scotland. Hello, Mary. I haven't talked to Bridget and Michael. Kelby, I'd say yeah. That's okay, Mary. If you need to, you go ahead and use them capital letters like we talked about before. Thomas. That's who's been bad mouthing my squirrels. I tell you. Thomas must probably be the one. That's right, Icy. Melissa, Fuzzy's doing ate half of her treats, and she's been bugging me for a couple of days. So, Dustin, you believe it was discovered, not invented? Of course. I mean, when you think about it, they say the internet is forever. If that be the case, how many computers you go through in 20 years? Okay. With all the data, all the updates, all this crap that you put into computers, that'd be one hell of a damn computer. I don't hate them, but I hate how they don't see the proof. They just hear him say some BS and come here and try to ruin your stream. That's all right. I was watching be honest with you, while I haven't been on, I was watching Cab 7 stream the other night, and I only caught parts and pieces of it. And for that man to get upset, somebody's really pissed him off. And the man has done so much good in the community. I can't see why anybody would mess with him like that. It's crazy. Mandy, I know. I love squirrel meat. Randy, appreciate it. Last time I saw people in blue are the moderators. Mary, you're still a moderator, right? Randy Evans is a troll. Well, a lot of people say that about different people in here. And we just have to watch and see who's doing what. Well, yeah, I'm still streaming, but it's funny. The one that said that ain't got no content know-how. Oh, Julie, so you don't like me, huh? Hey, Brandon. My night's going good. I thought so, Julie. My night's going real good. I figured I'd jump on here tonight and see how things are going with y'all and see if these few people I'm having issues with are going to show their happy asses up. But I guess they're too chicken. Oh, yeah. And then I had this one Eric dude tell me that I met him over at Michael's house. And he was pissed because I didn't autograph his hat. I've only met 3 people over at Michael's house, and none of them were named Eric. So, how's my cat doing? Cat's doing great. She's actually getting kind of weird though. She knows something's going to happen. She just don't know what. Yeah, I kind of took a break trying to figure out what was going on with Cab the other day. Um, Somebody that has done so much for his community, and they go back and do him like that. It's just not a good thing. Kyle, you found out your friend, a coworker, got arrested for stealing dog food? Was it Alpo? That stuff's pretty good. Oh, Tanya, it don't bother me. Everything that I've been through, these trolls don't bother me. That's just like water off my back. The thing is, I don't do half the stuff that Cab does. He does fundraisers. He bends over backwards to help people. And these people have targeted him. And it makes no sense to me. It's not the same, Brandon, without AGP. Michael could make it better. He don't. He's not using his fucking noodle, that's for sure. Ask for prayers for mine. Just went into with a high risk pregnancy. Uh-oh. That must be with the message. The hell? The hell is this? Oh, I know what that is. Okay, I have to read that later, Mandy. It won't show up on my phone to where I can read it all at once. Oh, okay. No problem. Yeah, guys, put them prayers up for Mandy's friend, if you don't mind. Slide? I think I do. Ah, look at there. We got the king troll in here himself talking about rodent eating, roach. Yeah. Hey, Isaac, just take your ass out of here, man. What's this? The number 200th account that I've blocked from you? Piece of garbage. I have a question. Why were so many haters commenting on your squirrel video? Little dude, because everybody that anytime that you got a channel and you put up mainly live streams and you put up videos usually count for 50%. Okay, more people are going to watch a 15-minute video than an hour-long stream. So John Wick. Where's the troll spray? I'm all out right now. I'm gonna have to make some more. Yeah, it's Isaac. Or one of his little what should we call them? Trollings. The funny thing is, most of these people that are leaving these bad comments, if you go back to their channel, they got no content and they've only been part of YouTube for like a week. So you know they're troll accounts. Zach, I got a Ruger 22 caliber pellet gun. Takes their heads right off. No idea why Michael does that. Isaac's. Well, why do you think you do? Peace and love. Yeah, Haley got me using these glasses, and I kind of like them. You got a Gamo? Yeah, Zachary. uh, so, Cupcake and Sprinkles is a good name. Yeah, I wish he would change his name to that. He must probably do better with the sub count. Looks like John Lennon. Nah. I think he had purple glasses, didn't he? All right, Dakota, you have yourself a good night. Hope you get feeling better. All right, Mandy, you have yourself a good one. Get some rest. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Betty Boop, how have I been doing? I've been doing all right. Actually been watching a lot of TV. I actually caught some of Trump's speech tonight. Kind of impressed me. All right, Shadow, you have yourself a good one. Yeah, that's all he does. Cupcake does that and sits down and eats his damn cupcakes while he's making all them damn accounts. One day they'll catch him. How does it feel to have no parents? I haven't had parents since I was 17. So I don't know. Actually, 16. Betty Boop, nothing new. I mean, I've been getting caught up on Memphis race. Hey, Christy. Um, Moonshiners, and been looking at some stuff on YouTube, which kind of freaked me out. Nope, ain't heard nothing about no plane crash. Don't even know who that is. Ghost Tater, what's up? Now I did see a weird. I've been watching a lot of Cap 7. Yeah, I know, Betty. I pop into them once in a while, but the other day really pissed me off. HH, I'm not ignoring you. You ain't put nothing up there worth reading. Thomas, what's going on? Ain't much. Been watching some videos on YouTube. You know, back in the 70s, they were talking about the Ice Age and had it all over the news trying to scare people. One of the best LA Laker players ever played with Shaquille for years. Basketball player died in a helicopter crash. Oh man, that sucks. But no, I didn't hear nothing about it. I don't watch news. So thank you for telling me. But anyway, back in the 70s, they tried this shit with uh we were heading for an ice age because we had this major cold snap for like 3 years. You know, the temperatures just kept getting colder and colder and colder. Well, then the next video went from that to global warming. How much of it is a hoax? It was crazy. I'm gonna have to get those links and put them up there on my shit because it's very interesting. Very interesting. Steve, what? And his daughter. What? Yeah, I've been doing a while saying the world is going to end. Yeah. Question: what do you think is in Area 51? Little dude, I can tell you what I took there. Okay, if you're not familiar with Area 51, it's part of Mercury, Nevada. It's also where they uh, tested a bunch of nuclear weapons out in the desert, made big old craters. And when I say big old craters, uh, we went down a road into one of the craters and we actually went around the outer ring to the bottom. We had to do 16 loops all the way down. Talk privately? Why? Talk on here. What do you want me to do? Send you a link? You're in the middle of a live stream. Steve, do I believe in the stuff about Area 51? Not anymore. I can tell you this. Anything that they had there is not there anymore. You know, that's the thing about the government. They want to move something. Don't matter how big it is, how heavy it is. They make the laws. They can do what they want. They'll get the shit moved. Amy Bates. When would you say it changed? Oh God. If they're taking tour buses in there, videoing us dumping radioactive waste, I would say it would be before then. You can get on a tour bus and take a tour of Area 51, guys. Okay? I mean, I've actually seen tour buses full of people going through there. Yeah, they used all their resources possible to cover that shit up. Yeah. What I actually heard is they moved it somewhere in either Dugway Proving Grounds, which Dugway Proving Grounds in Utah, what you see on top of the out there in the desert ain't nothing. Okay. I went out there one time, dropped a container on a concrete pad. When we turned around, it was gone. So that much I can honestly say. Do I believe in Bigfoot? Yeah, of course. You ever seen Larry Bird's foot? He got a big foot. James Guest. Oh boy, another one. Hills have eyes. They do. All the alien tourist shops and stuff. Nah. These were people, I mean, when we went into Mercury, Nevada, they would take our cell phones if you had them. They would take all cameras. They would search your trucks. Then they would check you for your radiation and to make sure the readings haven't changed. Then they would escort you back to where we turned in our paperwork and had to sit there for about 6 hours until they decided what they were going to do with us. Well, while we're sitting there, these tour buses come through with all these Japanese people and people from overseas, and they're all snapping pictures right and left. I mean, I could not believe it. Do you believe in aliens? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, anything's possible. JJ's better. That's good. JJ's better until JJ meets Fuzzy. Then I bet JJ goes and hides very fast. No way tourists took pictures. Bullshit. Not only were they taking pictures, they were taking video. And this was back in 2009, 2008, 2007. Jackson, I'm not going to answer that. Well, Steve, they still got the signs up as far as I know. You'll be met with deadly force. And that's mainly because of what's buried out there. JJ's a hunting dog. Oh. Fuzzy's frisky. Not tonight. She's just been acting a little bit weird. I woke up with a Charlie horse the other morning. Now, Charlie horse, you usually get in the top of your muscle. Okay. If you ever get one in the lower part of your muscle, whatever you do to get the top one out, it ain't going to work. You know, I got one on my lower leg right above my ankles. And I went to go stand on my foot to straighten it out. And that was the worst thing that I could have done. I mean, I was screaming in pain. Fuzzy come running in there like somebody was killing me, like she was going to do something. It was funny. Craig Donovan, I am sorry for your loss, but you know what? Walmart sells them every day. Get a real one this time, one that does charcoal. Charles, she said her eyes are giving her problems, so she might not be in here right now. Well, that could be true, little dude. You know, they've also, if you've been watching Ancient Aliens, they have actually said something I said for years. And honestly, and this is how I put it to people that don't really relate to it, but you ever seen little insect farms, little aquariums that you can put like ants in there and give them some dirt and watch how they do tunnels and shit like that? Well, I've always said that we were an alien science project gone wrong, and the sorry bastard flunked science. So we had to take Logan to the Battery for school. Not a problem. Might take him to another place also. Nick, do you like Animal Planet? It ain't bad. Ever make shine? No, made beer, made wine, growed pot, but never done the shine. Yeah, we'll hook him up, Nick. Don't worry. You've never made beer? It's just yeast, and water. Let it ferment. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of heat. Look it up, Misfit. Yeah, I've had some good homemade wine too. I've had wine to where if you drink it one glass and you were out. That shit was better than 160 proof. That shit should have been shine. It shouldn't have been wine. Oh yeah, we always got a couple of trolls in here. That's all right. We can deal with that. I can deal with it when I was getting 300 trolls in here, in and out, in and out. I don't worry about them things. James, I bet you have. How does Scottish whiskey stand against moonshine? Well, corn liquor's got its own taste, and you don't want it really strong, so you brew it slowly. Now, I've had Scottish whiskey, and it's got a bite to it. But I think moonshine's got a bigger bite. Yeah, pie guy, I can handle them. I ain't worried about that. Well, Dead Man Products. I mean, Productions. Do me a well. Let me do it myself. I ain't gonna ask nobody to do that. Where the hell did it go? I got a funny suspicion I know who that is. Well, that ain't who I thought it was. Oh, I'm doing great. Newborn zombie, you're new here. Why do I want to take the glasses off? Stupid spell check. Boy, I tell you, it can get you in trouble. Used to get me in trouble quite a bit. Had a dispatcher once in Joplin. Me and her were pretty tight, and I didn't realize it, but talking into my BlackBerry, it was doing pretty good, but then they got stupid on me and started doing the spell check and misspelling a few words here and there. Next thing I know, I didn't realize it, but me and her were going out on a date when I got to Joplin. Charles, if Mike won't on your nuts, I'm going to shine, but just don't trust you talking about it here. I imagine you living in either Kentucky, Tennessee, or Virginia, Charles. If you're talking about it on here, they can't use it anyway. You can be anywhere. I've known people, hell, I've known people in North Carolina that still got stills going. Southern Cal, hang in there, bro. Man, I tell you, I do miss going out to Southern California. I really do. All shit aside, there's a lot of things to do out in California, but it's just gotten real expensive. Yeah, I know, Nick. Newborn's a fake account. Yeah, it's funny how some people can get on here and they'll barely get 1,000, 1,500 subscribers, 550. Um, have to buy his subscribers just to make people think he's that popular. And then he blows everything out of proportion. Hmm. Now Eric's threatening me. Oh boy. Shaking in my boots. Derek in the great state of Texas? Ain't nothing wrong with Texas. Other than they had a split speed limit when I was down there last. For truck drivers, it sucked. If you're in Pittsburgh and you planning on moving out west, go out towards St. Louis, about 20, 30 miles outside St. Louis. It's a good place. What happened to Angry Grandpa's van, the white one? I think they traded it in or sold it to a junkyard. I can't remember. My email address, it should be up on the front page of my YouTube account. How's my day been, Doug? Ooh, okay. Chief, what's up? I'm doing good, buddy. Someone is threatening you. Better set Fuzzy loose on there. Yeah, that's all I need to do. Betty, she won't kiss. She'll slap you, though. She'll sit there and look so cute and innocent, stick that little tongue halfway out of her mouth. You go to pet her, and that's what happens. She grab hold of you, bite you, and slap you all at the same time. She bad. Oh, you thinking about way out west. Arizona's a good place to go. Check the job scene before you go out there, though. It's hard to get a job in most of them towns unless you know somebody. Well, good for you, Chief. I don't get into wrestling myself. I tried to watch it the other night and I just could not get into it. I could guess what they were about to do before they did it. I've watched too much wrestling in my days. Luke, because Michael's a pansy ass. That's why. Dead man, you gonna keep on telling me hi? Spring's getting closer, walleye biting on top. The trout should be running down here. I got to go to my butt to the DMV tomorrow. Try to get a copy of my title and to get a title put in my name so I can sell that Honda out there. Randy, yeah, it was pretty much all staged. Peace and love, pretty much all of them. I mean, there was a few that he just walked in with a camera and shit was going on and he filmed it. The rest of it, I mean, it was kind of practiced. So, I mean, you call that fake. I call that just doing something to make sure nobody gets hurt. All the videos that I was in with Angry Grandpa basically had one or two takes, maybe three. The Psycho Clown took us 6 hours. 6 hours of shooting to make that. It had to be taken that many times. My favorite sport, I guess football. What money did you want from him? And did he really leave it at a gas station? Luke, he ain't left nothing at a gas station. I'm going to tell you something about Michael. He is one of the greediest people I've ever known. Okay? He wouldn't give a bum a dollar unless he had it on video showing that he is a nice guy. Well, Randy, I mean, that's the truth. One of the boys unplugged Angry Grandpa's fridge in that one. Trust me, somebody's ass got beat on that deal. The Chiefs or the 49ers? I don't even know who's playing. That's who's playing? The clown video was fake? Yeah. It was, if it's talking about the clown video that I was in, one of them that we made was 7 takes long, about 8 takes long. And yeah, it was about 6 hours to get it all done. We went out there about noon, didn't get done with it until dark. Luke, when you can put your hands on it, you let me know. There you go, pie guy. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Canadian football is a little different than our football. Don't y'all kick around one? Raising Cane chicken's pretty good. I like mine better. Bounty! How's that beer, buddy? Battle Droid? I don't think so. Little dude, because Michael didn't like it. To be honest with you, the first take was the funniest. And it would have worked just fine. He was running away from me, ran starting down the hill, and he lost his footing and he really busted his ass. That made it good. And he would not use it. He said it made him look like a fool. Guess what? He didn't need that to make him look like a fool. I will remember that one till the end of my days. Miss Doubtfire, how's it going? Guys, we got 2 celebrities in here. 3, actually. Bounty by Observation, check out that channel. Nick comes on about noon. Check out his channel. Somebody just called. And Miss Doubtfire. Now, Miss Doubtfire, I don't care what's wrong with you. This man funny. He is a trip. If you got a day that's going bad, you catch him on live, he'll bring you up. Definitely. .401 area code. What's going on, Mary? Dead men, no, not all of them. Providence, Rhode Island. Wonder who that was that called me. Sister keeps falling. Oh, Mary, I'm sorry, hon. You want to buy my glasses? You can't buy them. The AGP videos that he did at the trailer park, I was not part of. I don't know. From what I was told, he calmed down a lot from those videos. So yeah, I'd say yeah. Could be. You think my glasses are fake? Really? Really? My glasses have got glasses. Cooling off? Yeah. Right? Hell, I think it's like 38 degrees outside, so Fuzzy would look cool in them glasses, but I don't know where she's at. She's gone. Yeah, Mary, I try to be. What kind of microphone is that? The kind you talk into? Nah, it's not really that cold, but for around here it is. Hi, baby. Doug. Hello, mods. Hope you're feeling good tonight. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm going to get off of here and go watch Moonshiners. And then, what the hell was it? Something of the Glades. What kind of glasses are those? Jordan, the ones that I have that I wear in the summertime when I'm fishing, they're the cheap ones you buy. I think they were $18. No names. But the ones that I use on here, now these are the expensive ones. Oh, Patrick, I'll be drinking me a cup of coffee here shortly. The kid behind the camera make face videos? I don't understand what that is. Oh, face videos. I don't understand. Fake videos. No, I mean they're true videos, but I mean you got to realize if he's doing any pranks in them, he's practicing them, and every time he practices them, he's videoing them. So I mean, hey, Misty, Luke, I have no idea. $57 Fahrenheit is about 14 Celsius. Yeah, y'all got that Dewey Decimal System up there, don't you? Never could get into using that. It's always gotten me in trouble with the speedometer. Mary says she's going to sell her king bed. Missed you lately. Haven't been able to catch you live. Well, Mary, Misty, I took a couple of days off um, after watching some stuff that was going on with Cab 7. People been bothering him. And I mean, I don't care if people bother me. I really don't. I just, I laugh at their stupid asses. I don't let them get to me. Oh, yeah. Mary's got a bed for sale, guys. Caramel apple. I don't remember that one. Not gonna, yeah, I love my mushrooms back in the days. A sister, all you have left, nephew and daughters. Yeah, kind of in the same way. I think she said it was a king, Nick. Yeah, see, down here we don't use the metric system. And I take that back. There's 2 states that use it. And if I'm not mistaken, one of them is Wyoming, and they just do it for the weather measurements. And Montana. There you go, Nick. That sounds like a good deal. All right, guys, I've been on here an hour. If you don't mind, make sure you tap that like button on your way out. Let everybody know that you was here. Yeah, I listen to Metallica. I was listening to, yeah, Misty, I'm still moving. Nothing's changed, honey. Nothing's changed. Um, yeah, that's right. Hit that like button, guys. Share it out on your social media. Um, ding that bell if you haven't already. And I appreciate for everybody that has come in. Much love to you. Any super chats that came in, I do appreciate them. Thanks, Miss Doubtfire, for coming in. Bounty, by observation. Check out those channels. Nick Welch has got a channel. Mary's got a channel. Haley's even got a channel. Come on, guys. Y'all need to check out these people. Nico, have a good night, my friend. And I'm out of here. Till next time.